Oh, Kevin Durant. Oh, Kevin Durant. Come on here, man. He said the 2017 finals between Golden State and Cleveland was the peak of the NBA. Interaction. The more he talks, the quicker they're going to get a straitjacket for him. No one is going to try to hear him say such lunacy. Let me explain. I had no problem with him going to Golden State. Some people do. Some people to this day hold it against him, called Bus Rider. Now, I did say he ain't better than Steph Curry. He's a better athlete as far as what you can say he has a talent level, but he ain't a better player than Steph. Steph left him in the dust. When Steph got that second ring in 22, he left him behind. And when Durant was a toe on the line against Giannis, he ain't been the same since. You think about it. Their careers have gone in polar opposite directions since. And now Golden State sucks right now, and Curry looks like he's on his last leg. He'll be able to stat pad probably a couple of years, barring you get some Giannis or something strange come through the pipeline. Those days are gone. He changed the course of the NBA. Everything's done, and Steph will add to his numbers. And I ain't got no problem with that because I say 25 plus thousand points. You got stats, you got the career, the legacy. Then you can debate where he's at. That's fine. He don't have anything else to prove. Got a goal. He got robbed out of a gold medal MVP, but he's got nothing else to prove. Once he got his finals MVP, what else you want to hold against Steph to do? There's really nothing else you can say. He's done it all. Changed the course of basketball, be impactful. That team was special. They beat Cleveland, no doubt. But let's be realistic. The sharpshooters they had. But let's not act like if you don't put an elbow into Kawhi Leonard, maybe you don't just lose one game that postseason. Maybe that don't look so the same. Who knows? LeBron was over there with Josh Smith and them, and without how things were that particular year, didn't end so well. Didn't end so well, and they lost and how that went down. But peak of what? The only thing Kevin Durant can say that was the peak, or was just the last time what? American born players were MVPs. Well, actually, the next year with James Harden 2018. That's it. Because after that, no one's had no more love for you. But to say that was the peak, that wasn't the best defense I've ever seen. That wasn't the best offensive explosion I've ever seen. You just beat LeBron James and you were with the right situation, which made you look even better, which was a smart move on your part because you actually outdid him. And let me explain how the dominoes fall in place. Dwayne Wade, who's one of the 25 greatest players ever, and I would debate his place in ranking. He's one of the greatest players ever. Chris Bosh, who falls behind that, but a great player. He's a great player, but, D Wade. The point is, your big three and my big three went another level when you get the Splash Brothers. And then we'll throw Draymond in there because of what he did. Now, had you had that Heaties against that Golden State, we make an interesting debate, an interesting conversation. Nothing to do with Kyrie and Kevin Love, but you have D Wade and Chris Bosh with you, and Ray Allen coming off against what Golden State had. But that still ain't the peak. That still ain't the mother load. That still ain't the best of the best. The insults that come from Durant and others who like to make like, oh, that was it. No, it wasn't the peak. You're for your era, and it was a high. But you still was dissatisfied even when you got 2-time Finals MVP and you won and you were set. And you were in the best situation you ever been in. Because when they put the straitjacket on you, they did straitjacket your head for leaving Golden State because that's one of the worst mistakes you ever made. Teaming up with Kyrie, I like Kyrie a lot. And Kyrie didn't do nothing to get suspended. He got white ball, and that's a whole nother video, another segment. But I don't like Kyrie's antics on the court. I've had more problem with Kyrie as a player than I've had, and he's a very talented player, but he ain't a leader, and he ain't gonna one that's gonna put you over the pipeline like Steph Curry did. And now you stuck with Bradley Beal, oh Lord, and Booker, oh Lord. And you see how bad it gets. So when you say these asinine remarks and say, oh, whoa, peak, well, maybe if you saying in terms of your career, if the NBA is a third person representing your career, I'll give you that. Because 2019 you got hurt and you only played game and you look good in that finals. You look good, but you got hurt. 2018 you're unstoppable. If you said the peak of you, I'll give you that. But the peak of the NBA, you done lost your natural mind. Insulting the Magic, Bird, Jordan, Dr. J, insulting to Shaquille O'Neal, to Kobe, to Dwayne Wade, insulting to a lot of great players that played. Kareem, I mean, come on now. Who are you telling that mess to? Peak of your career, I'll give you that. Because I would pretty much say that after Brooklyn, no, you missed that shot you was on, you played your best ball in Golden State. Your best. After that, it's been blurry. It's been like a moment, and the Phoenix years look like a semi-retirement home. But when you sit here and say that was the peak of the NBA, what are you talking about? This in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, oh, what are you talking about? Just say anything for clicks and views. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.